Hello, Libra. This is Daisy here. I'm here to do your 2020 forecast, okay? So this is going to be a general overview of what to expect in the year 2020 for career, finances, love, relationships, health, and spirituality, okay? So let's get into it, Libra. All right. Let's see. 2020 forecast. Messages for Libra for 2020. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node. Messages for Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node. Messages for Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node. All right, it's first card out. Messages for Libra. I saw another card almost flip over, so okay. All right, messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node. Messages for Libra for the year 2020. For the year of 2020. Messages for Libra for 2020. Messages for Libra for 2020. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node. Okay, messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node for the year 2020. Messages for Libra. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node. Messages for Libra. All right. We got the Eight of Swords here. All right. Okay, Libra. So this is interesting. So first and foremost, what I see here is like you're going to be having a new beginning in love, okay? It could be a new relationship, a long-term steady commitment, could be getting engaged in the year 2020. I say that because I see the Ten of Pentacles here, which is all about long-term stability, finances, long-term relationship, marriage, commitment. But this could also be payouts, getting a new job, getting an inheritance, getting a settlement, or etc. But money's going to be looking good for you in 2020, okay, Libra? I also see, like I said, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So you're going to be having some new creative ideas, or you're going to be starting new friendships or new relationships. I do see a lot of like self-love and self-care, doing some things on your own, learning how to be self-sufficient and independent. Sometimes Libra can be codependent, but because we rule the 7th house of relationships and harmony, so we always kind of feel like we need somebody. Then you have the King of Swords here. So if you're a Libra male, I could see that you're potentially going to be working through a lot of mental confusion because I see the moon right here, okay? Or, if you're a Libra female, you could be dealing with this King of Swords in reverse who has some very narcissistic tendencies, and also they have some very narcissistic tendencies, and they tend to keep things hidden, may have some mental health issues, a lot of subconscious like clutter and drama that keeps them in this King of Swords reverse type of energy, okay? I see the Six of Wands here, so I do see a victory. Like I said, you're going to have a victory in love, victory with career, okay? With this moon card here, be careful of people not being who they seem, because the Eight of Swords being right under, be mindful of like people trying to do moon magic on you, or binding spells, or confusion spells, etc. Because the moon being about subconscious and the Eight of Swords being about like feeling mentally trapped, etc. I just don't like to see that combination in a spread, okay? But this could also mean that things are going to be coming up to light that's going to cause you to feel free. Maybe there were some long-term secrets, some family secrets, some secrets within your relationship, etc., at your job or whatnot, secrets with money that are now actually coming out to the surface to be cleared out, so that, you can be in this Eight of Swords reverse, which is freeing yourself from a self-made mental prison, right? Then we have the Hermit here. So the Hermit card being here, this is the card of Virgo. You could be dealing with one. I feel like you're going to be taking, after winning some victories, right? And potentially after getting into this long-term commitment or getting this large amount of money, you're going to be going Hermit mode, maybe doing a lot of introspection. I do see that this too could potentially be a new spirit guide that you could potentially be getting, right? Or a gift from your family bloodline, with the Ten of Pentacles being here, because I see that as inheritances, ancestry, family bloodline as well. Yeah, pretty cut and dry. Like I said, you're going to have a new beginning, but there's going to be a victory here. Just also be mindful about what you put on social media, because, Six of Wands is also my social media card. All right. If you were dealing with the King of Swords reverse in 2019, I feel like moving into 2020, you're going to free yourself from that toxic relationship. Could be dealing with the man who's a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, okay? Some toxic behavior, you're going to be leaving that behind, moving forward, and freeing yourself from that mental prison. I do see you having a new beginning, though, with someone as well. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra for the year 2020. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node. Messages for the collective of Libras. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node. All right, Libra. Another thing that potentially could be happening is you may have a choice between two people in a relationship, okay? But from what I do see here, what's the Ace of Cups for Libra? Ace of Cups. Okay. What is the Ten of Pentacles for Libra? The Hierophant. What is the King of Swords for Libra? All right. Queen of Swords, your counterparts. King and Queen of Swords is out here. What's the Moon? The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. What is the Six of Wands? The Chariot. Yeah, definitely victory. What's that? What's the Hermit? Queen of Wands. What's the what is the Ninth? The Ace of Wands? Okay. Yeah, the Hermit came out twice. What is the Eight of Swords? Reverse. Eight of Swords for Libra. All right. So Libra, basically what I'm seeing here is you are going to be learning how to set boundaries emotion-wise. I feel like maybe you're going to be trying to focus on your health this year. There could be some hormonal imbalances, so watch out for your diet. I feel like there's going to be a need to meditate to handle some of this energy. I feel like this year you're going to really be focusing on balancing your emotions and not being so open and giving, and being more setting boundaries with individuals, not being as open as you used to, okay? I do feel like there's going to be a victory here with in a love relationship. You may be attracting someone who's very outgoing, handsome, charismatic, lively, and you guys are going to have a victory, and you're going to be moving forward into a long-term relationship, because I see the Ten of Cups out here too. Now with the Hierophant reverse, I feel like you're going to be doing things a little bit different. This Ten of Pentacles with the Hierophant confirming it, that tells me that whatever relationship you're going to be getting into is maybe unconventional. Maybe there's an age difference or a race difference or a class difference. There's some type of difference here. It's not conventional, but I do see it coming out well, right? With the Ten of Cups being here. You may have to keep this relationship a secret or hide it or not tell too much about it for a while with the Seven of Swords being here. And I also see be mindful of like people wanting to deceive you, some type of deception with either a woman who's a fire sign or an air sign or a water sign. Okay, Libra, take that how that resonates. But I do see here that there could be some competition coming up this year with the Queen of Wands type of like character. Someone you may know from the past, someone you may have ghosted that's going to be coming back for unfinished business, whatever they may feel like that is, okay? Now with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here, I feel like you're going to be finding your counterpart with the Ten of Cups being here. Or this can also be the end of a long-term relationship, like emotional completion of a relationship that may have been tumultuous, okay? Like I said, with the Ace of Wands and the Hermit, after this new beginning starts or before this starts, you're going to be going ghosting. You're going to be going away, going within, finding the answers in order for you to have a healthy, balanced new beginning with this Ace of Wands being here and this Ace of Cups. Okay? With the Moon clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, be careful with like mental health stuff this year. I'm seeing that heavy here, right? Like your subconscious may be causing you to like not have sleepless nights, not be able to focus, whatnot, and just be careful of missing opportunities because of that. I do feel like there may be something that may come up for the surface for somebody or a few people that you may be around, and it's going to cause them to have like a salted reputation. What I'm seeing here also too with the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, is there could be some mental energy right now for you around like work and finances and career, but I do see that there's a need for you to stop stressing yourself and worrying and really just create a plan for yourself with the Two of Wands clarified in the Eight of Swords. Make a plan, set up a path for yourself and choose a path, right? You're at the fork in the road, and that's what's going to get you out of this Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles reverse type of energy, okay? Someone may be losing a job or getting fired. That could be something too. So if you want to change jobs, I suggest you start looking now, right? Because it's easier to find a job when you have a job. Someone could be also getting a new job. This can also be that you may meet somebody that you end up being in a long-term relationship through your work. Okay, you could also be dealing with the Cancer here with the Chariot. But I do see movement forward from whatever situation that was tumultuous or toxic, or whatever relationships was tumultuous or toxic. Okay? So all in all, Libra, you're going to have a pretty good year. Like, I'm excited about your reading. Pretty cut and dry. Now let's get into your numerology cards. Messages for Libra. Okay, you got karmic completion. Yeah, because you got 10, 10, 10. So there could have been a karmic cycle that you're clearing out, Libra, and now you're moving into something new with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands as well being here. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node for 2020. Okay. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. Someone could also be getting pregnant, so just be mindful of that too, because aces are also about new beginnings, their babies. So we got 10 karmic completion. So yes, there's going to be some karmic cycles coming to an end finally. All right. We are going into Saturn being in Aquarius. So check if you have that in your chart. There could be some karmic cycles ending around that. Or if you have Pisces placements, because we're coming to the end of the age of Pisces, check that in your chart. There's going to be some karmic completion regarding wherever those placements are for you. Now, there's a need for you to engage in your creativity, work on your solar plexus chakra. Like I said, you're going to be getting a lot of new ideas, business ideas, art ideas, etc. Okay? But with the Seven of Swords here, be careful. Keep some things to yourself, Libra. All right? Don't reveal things until they're finished. I'm like that. And then we have domestic harmony, meaning, like I said, there could have been like a relationship that was tumultuous. You got happy ending being here too. There could have been a relationship that's tumultuous. In 2020, it's going to sort itself out. There is going to be harmony. There is going to be a karmic completion to whatever was going on if there was interference. With all these queens here, you got the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. There could have been a multiple party situation, okay? And you're stepping into your power and cutting that all off. Like, I'm not being engaged in no third party situations. I'm done with that. That's over. There could be, if let's say you were in a third party situation, right? There could be somebody, a fire sign, getting ghosted, all right? If you're Libra, you have water in your chart, you could be starting a new relationship with somebody here, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is Libra, you could have really set boundaries with somebody, and now they're like, I want to give you the 10 of Cups because you're the one who didn't play with me, like you were on point, etc., right? So there's that. So, let's see here. Let's get into your chakra messages, all right? Chakra messages for Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury and North Node. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury and North Node. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury and North Node. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. Okay, so Libra, another thing that I see here with the Hermit, like I said, you're going to be taking the time to really like isolate yourself, gain some inner knowledge, do some healing on yourself, etc. And then the isolation card is here to clarify that. So it could be a year where you're going to be kind of spending some time alone, not really dealing with too many people because you want to just get yourself together. I also see here the self-worth card, and this is what I said with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups energy. You're going to be focusing a lot on self-care, self-love, etc. Another thing too, like let's say you had to make a choice between two people, Libra, two men. I see you making the right choice in that. Or yeah, there's just a lot going on. There's too many kings, too many queens out here. It's just a lot of different people. All right, so you need to get it personal. And then I see the abundance card, okay? So with the abundance card, I feel like you're going to have a lot of suitors, a lot of opportunities for fun, a lot of opportunities to express your creativity, to go out, etc. Especially with the Six of Wands here, you're going to probably be getting a public victory, public recognition. Yeah, and you're going to be moving forward. All right? Yeah, and then balance. This is your card, Libra. This is the scales. Also, like I said, there's going to be a big need for you to balance, Libra. Balance your material and your spiritual, okay? Balance your intake and your output, your consumption. All those different things need to be addressed. How can I create more balance in my life is going to be your theme this year, okay? Let's get into your crystal messages. Crystal messages for Libra, okay? I'm just flying out. Crystal messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, as well as Mercury. All right. Libra, it's going to be a good year for you. It's going to be a really good year for you. So the first card that I'm seeing out here is Lapis, Inner Truth. And it says, as I explore different metaphysical truths, it increases my spiritual awareness. And that's what I was saying with this Hermit card. You're going to be doing a lot of internal, kind of isolating yourself with the isolation card to do some internal self-reflection. Could have Virgo in your chart, could be dealing with one. But you're going to be taking that time out to really figure out, like, who am I? What is it that I want to do? Like, what's my spiritual path? Especially with this Hierophant here being in reverse. Okay? Then we got Green Aventurine, which is about growth. And it says here, I am always learning, growing, and improving myself, thus increasing my value to society. And this is what the self-worth card, as well as the Hierophant and the Hermit. The Hierophant and the Hermit is like someone who's very spiritual, like a high priest or something like that. But they take the time to really like study and learn so that they can achieve growth. And they're like a lifelong learner. The Hermit's a lifelong learner because you see that they have their lantern to go into the deepest, darkest caves and tunnels to dig out those different books and scriptures and tablets and whatnot to gain information. All right. And then citrine, joy. Okay. So with citrine, joy being here, the affirmation is, I always see the good in any situation and choose to be joyful regardless of the circumstance. So, yeah. It seems like with all this yellow being here too, working on your solar plexus, working on clearing up your crown chakra and getting reconnected, and also working on your throat chakra, because I see the blue here and then the lapis lazuli as well. Working on your throat chakra, like really learning how to express yourself. And the affirmation here for citrine says, I always see the good in any situation and choose to be joyful regardless of the situation. So there could be some turmoil going on for you, but I feel like at the end though, Libra, you're going to come out on top with the Six of Wands here, and you're going to be having victory against obstacles, haters, all types of things, okay? All right, so let's get some messages here. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Mercury and North Node. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury and North Node. Messages for Libra. So it says, the first one we got is cat. Domestic. And it says here, it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. And this is what I was saying with this Queen of Cups being here reversed. You're going to be addressing codependency issues. You're going to be addressing emotional imbalance, emotional immaturity, areas of growth for yourself. You're going to be isolating yourself from people, places, and things to find what you like and what you want to do and what you need to do for yourself. Okay, with polar bear here, it says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. I feel like there's going to be some issues where you're going to have to really stand your ground, Libra. And that's why it's saying really working on your solar plexus chakra. But there's going to be a happy ending to whatever goes on, and to also work on your throat chakra so that you can communicate straight from, your truth. Okay, then we have octopus. And it says, practice shape-shifting by altering physical appearance and mannerisms. Libras are natural shapeshifters, but also be careful with this, because I feel like with the Seven of Swords being out there, be careful for shapeshifters. People coming around and they are not who they seem, right? And they may have ill intentions, especially with this King of Swords being out here in that Seven of Swords, right? Be mindful of this energy for 2020, okay, Libra? All right. So what do we got here? Let's get into your Ascended Master Oracle spread. Please give us an Ascended Master card for Libra. Wow, we have the Miriam, Sacred Vision. Okay, I just want to pull another one. And it says, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Yeah, and then you got Katumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. I feel like this is going to be a big year, Libra, of you really relying on what you know, relying on like your self-efficacy, relying on standing your ground, and being assertive, like Aries, your sister sign, right? Aries doesn't question. They're not indecisive. They know what they know, right? Even if they don't know, they're so arrogant that they just kind of go and do things, and just kind of like embodying some of that energy a little bit, right? To balance out some energy you may have of like people pleasing or being codependent, etc. There also could be an opportunity for some healing around a situation that may have happened with some other individuals. So it's saying like, take the time to forgive here. All right. So those are your messages for 2020. It says you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Really listening to your intuition, especially with that Ace of Cups and that Queen of Cups there. Listening to your intuition, not letting anyone gaslight you or tell you, what to believe, etc. Trusting on your inner knowing and your inner compass that you know exactly what you're talking about. You know what you're seeing. You know what you're experiencing, and it's true. All right, Libra. So let's get into some what do you call it? Isis Oracle messages for Libra. Please give me a message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node. Libra for 2020. For the year 2020. What messages does Libra need to know for 2020? Libra for 2020. Okay. Wow. This is intense. So the first card we got, it says proper burial for freedom. You see right there? Okay. And it says here, there is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that it may be free. And this is, look what it says here with the with the cat card. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over dependency on others. So Libra, I feel like codependency is going to be something really big. I feel like you're getting out of a relationship where you were super codependent on someone, either for like a relationship, whether they were codependent on you for finances, just for your well-being, for something, and it's now saying like that's coming to an end, and it's really going to be time for you to focus on, you know, learning how to let go so that you can transform yourself. Okay. Because when we stop our transformation, it just manifests as illness, poverty, etc. And then we have here the brother in darkness, okay? It says, whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. And that's what the Six of Wands is here too. There's going to be a situation that may happen for you in 2020, Libra, that's really going to test, you know, your ability to stand up for yourself, stand your ground, etc. I feel like this is going to be a reoccurring theme. 2020 is going to test you. It's really going to test you to really, like, you know, set boundaries with people, toxic people, codependent people. You know, put yourself first in situations. Learn to be decisive and make decisions for yourself, not for how other people may feel about you or what they may say about you. Okay, Libra? I feel like that's going to be really big for you. I also feel like there's going to be a need to really, like, be in the background this year. And Libra's usually a social butterfly, but really doing that hermit mode so that you can have a clear conscience and clear discernment about who needs to be in your life and who needs to go moving out of 2020. All right. So thank you so much, Libra. This is your 2020 forecast. Again, I'm Daisy, the Professional High Priestess. If you need a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. I look forward to reading for you as 2020 goes on. Have a great year.